Hello! Okay, what do you call a sister of battle who loves to cook? A grill sergeant in shining armor. I mean, if you don't hate that joke, I'm actually surprised. But hey, your favorite rogue trader is back here with absolutely horrendous jokes and probably even worse description of what I was doing with the armor. But being serious was probably never my thing. Being grimdark doesn't really work for me, although there's a ton of dark washes for some reason. But you know, I said it last time, I'm gonna say it again. Let's have fun with this project, with this whole sister of battle. Okay, I don't have much of the armor, but hello, welcome here, and enjoy what's to come, cause I honestly have no idea. The only script I have was the terrible joke, and honestly I love it. So you'll probably hear more jokes like this. Yeah, I'm sorry. But anyway, welcome back. Okay, not sure if this is better, but I feel like having the hair out of my way is going to be easier. Because, you know, it's been a long day, I've been talking for the whole day as I usually do it at work, but still, I was talking so fucking much, and now I'm here and I want to talk more, so it's probably some kind of mental illness at this point, but hey, what I want to talk about today and what we should, you know, cover in this whole series that isn't really getting anywhere yet, because there's still the chainsword, and until that's out of the way I can't really do much because it's all over the table. Not so much for the sword, like that's not a problem, I just take it and can put it somewhere else. The problem is that there's a ton of these little details, and there are all these, like all of these little skulls that are going to be eventually placed on the sword, and so until that's out of the way I can't really do much, and I don't want to lose them because I already lost one double-headed eagle and a couple of the flowers, and it's just too much. But we can still talk about the legs. That's what we're here for, the legs. So yeah, I have this beautiful piece that hopefully you can see, because I finally figured out after like how many videos is it? 5, 6, something like that. I finally figured out that when you have your phone, you can actually flip the camera and you don't always have to be like watching yourself. You can just be looking at the camera. So with that great discovery came the probably better quality. So you're welcome. Keep reminding me things like this in the comments, because I'm an idiot. But anyway, this is where it started, the legs, pretty much. Because I was like, you know, I don't want just the round armor. Sorry. I don't want just the round armor you usually have for the sisters, because it's like, it's pretty, it's very Warhammer-ish, but I just want something more pronounced and maybe elegant, definitely out of the line, and you know, something that would make it really hard for the sister to fit in, but it would make me very happy personally. So that's where it started, the likes and everything. And I'm just going to check where I started with this, and then we're gonna talk about it. So the legs, sure. The first thing, and like the sad thing, is I don't have it recorded, the printing, yet again, because we just bought the Sovola like a week or two back, so that wasn't here before, and it is here now. So from now on the things will be recorded, probably, from this point back to the history, they are not. So, just to be clear. The first thing was, of course, print the things out, easy, send it down, easy, nothing big. Like, what can you fuck up about that? I kind of learned my lesson a little bit with sending. I know what I'm doing now, kind of. The good thing, again, is the new shovel doesn't need to be sanded down as much, like almost at all, because the things from the new shovel are like so smooth, and the newest addition to the legs are super soft or smooth or whatever. It's just you can't really see the lines. You can obviously feel it was printed, but looking at it, it looks good. So that's good for me. The only thing that's like done for the whole armor, and it should be on the camera, are these little, I don't want to call it slips, but probably something like that. And this is the theme that's going to go throughout the whole armor, or that's what I'm hoping for. So it's going to be like white and shiny with a lot of golden details and skulls, and there's going to be more and more of the roses and everything. But for now, this was like the test piece, I'd say, because I wanted to like try everything, right? It's kind of small, I can always reprint it and redo it, so I'm not wasting that much time. And it's also like you can see I was trying to kind of affect it, and I was like trying, there's a white primer, then there's white color on top, and there's a varnish on it, and it actually looks good. Even when I have it with the boots already, it like looks super good. And compared to the old ones that I don't have here, this one is actually like I can walk in those, and also I can like kick something in case I need to kick something. I'm planning to, because I don't want to ruin this piece of armor, but just in case it would work. So that's something I'm so happy about, and it actually gave me like the teeniest motivation to be like, okay, this is how you're just gonna do the whole armor. And like this is, I don't know, like 2% of the armor with both of these. Like for the both of the legs it's like 4% maybe, but it's done. It was easy, it actually looks cool, and it's working, which is something I wanted, and that definitely wasn't on the old armor, because that was all EVA foam and I had no idea how to work with that. So whenever I made the step, it just kind of creased and it wasn't moving anymore, and then the foam looked like shit. This, on the other hand, like I can actually make a step and it should work just fine. I'm gonna put, there's actually a footage, I'm looking at it right now, there's actually a footage of me doing the little rings around the legs. That's like going to be the spikes on the individual boot. Right, so I'm going to leave the past me walk you through the painting and sanding and all of the very fun things of making the little rings. And I'm in the middle of sanding down these little suckers, and I just very accidentally discovered this really cool technique that probably isn't even technique, which is, you know, just kind of send the layers in between into making it like a sort of steel or like iron patina. I'm pretty sure English people use the same word. It's still patina, right? It like looks like it's actually metal. And this thing is going to be on the boot. Okay, fun fact, kids, don't use your Google Assistant if you want to make a video, because for some reason Pixel is going to stop recording. Not sure if it's just Pixel problem, but yeah. I was going to say something and I completely forgot. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm actually painting here, because I usually paint in the next room where my laptop is, but I'm using these super awesome Vallejo colors, or Vallejo, I think it's the pronunciation. It's alcohol colors, and you know what's the great thing about these alcohol things? Whenever you spill those, and I mean like when you spill the whole bottle on the carpet, before you like get your napkins and you get ready to dry it, it's already dried because all of the alcohol has already evaporated, and you are left with a huge golden stain on your carpet. Don't ask me how I know, but I do. Also, the good thing is you can like remove it partly with another alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, but it takes time and it's really messy. And I also have my favorite sweatshirt, and as I gathered from the comments, your favorite sweatshirt, which is Bulba, and I don't want to make him more gold than he needs to be. Like there are some specs already, but nothing big, and I would be really happy if that like stayed the cause. So yeah, we're going to be painting here because there's a table. The pink thing, I don't know what it's called, but it's still covered in the plastic thingy that it arrived in, and I'm not going to take it away or like out from it because I know I'm going to make it not pink and I don't like that idea. So yeah, we're just going to paint golden things. And also I have these super adorable double-headed eagles, and it's probably not going to focus. Okay, I'm going to focus it later, but it's like this is the bigger one and I have two smaller ones, and they are so cute, and I have no idea where they'll be. Probably some will end up on the chainsword, some on the armor, that's the right word. And also I have somewhere little roses and golden roses and the sacred roses which are pretty much just Tudor roses, I think. So yeah, a lot of things to be painted golden, and yeah, let's hope I'm not going to spill more color. I was thinking at first like it would be super cool to just have like huge spikes there, so you can be like, oh no, Sister of Battle is coming and she's probably going to kill me or something. And then I figured if I'm going to be walking in those, I don't want to hurt people around and I don't want to hurt myself, which I'm definitely going to do at some point. But you know, I learned my lessons from the old spikes. Like on the shoulder pieces, there were these huge spikes, or like huge, like this big, but there aren't any here because I'm not doing that stupid mistake again, and I don't want to be mistaken for chaos, which is reason number one. Reason number two is good thing is I'm smaller than average person, so like when I'm walking around I'm usually poking their shoulders. But also I realized people don't like when I'm walking around them and I'm poking them into their shoulders and like back, and smaller people into their eyes or something. So no spikes on the shoulders, which probably makes sense to you, but it didn't make sense to me when I made the first armor. So there's that. We can move to what I'm hoping for, or like at least right now at this point what looks like the showstopper for the armor. Which are these absolutely amazing little details. Little, like, take it in the Warhammer scale. So whatever's like 20 centimeters or larger is medium, and anything smaller is smaller. So this is the first one, which is the absolutely amazing and the only one, Emperor of Mankind. And like doing this, the first one is here. If you remember, I was putting a story, I think it was story or a reel or something. I cracked him, like right here, I cracked his face when I was trying to wobble it or like warp it or something. And I was kind of sad, because like I know it's a piece of plastic, like it's just resin, but then again, like look at him, he's so amazing and pretty, and he's the fucking Emperor. Like, have some respect. So I painted him as well. I was also trying a different shade of gold, and the armor is actually going to be this, and I'm not going to change it even if you prefer the old gold, because the armor is this. But he looks so good, and I was like, I'm gonna put him somewhere in here so he's always looking over us or watching over us. But yeah, he looks so nice. But what I was going to say before I started just admiring him is this is for the actual armor, and it's already shaped so it can fit, and like you can see the other leg is, I'm hoping it's visible but probably is, the other piece is just more detail and like more work done. So I added these details and the skulls, of course. I'm also thinking I'm going to be adding a roses at some point here, either ivory or maybe just golden, I don't know, but I think that would be cool, or like even white for the sacred rose. I don't think it matters that much, but you know, the thing is, the Emperor, even though I cracked the original one and we had to reprint it, this one was actually easy, because as you can see, he's like kind of thick, and so whatever I do with it, he's probably, or he'll probably be fine. I don't want to say he's indestructible, because I'm pretty sure if I'm gonna drop it, the resin is just going to crack, but and like shattered in a millions of little Emperor pieces. But he's like pretty sturdy compared to this, and you can see why. Again, I'm going to put the footage here. I was trying to restore it as best as I could. Thank you so much for watching. This was a little chaotic again, but I enjoyed it. Hopefully you will too. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye!